Welcome to the Eyelet Lace Square. This is the 15th square in the Sampler Granny Square blanket. For this square, we will need a basic size 4 yarn, a 5mm crochet hook, and a pair of scissors. To start, we will loosely chain 32. For row 1, we will single crochet into the 8th chain from hook. Next, chain 2. Skip the next 2 chains and then place a single crochet. Chain 4, skip the next 2 chains and place a single crochet. Chain 2, skip the next 2 chains and then place a single crochet. Chain 4, skip the next 2 chains, place a single crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, place a single crochet. Chain 4, skip 2 chains, place a single crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 chains, and place a single crochet. You should have 3 chains left. Now, we will chain 2, and then place a half double crochet into the very last chain. This should be right next to your beginning slip knot. Row 1 is finished. You should have 9 loops in total. For row 2, we will chain 1 and turn. Now, place a single crochet into the very first loop. Then, place 4 double crochets in the next loop. So the 4 double crochets go into the smaller loop. Now, single crochet into the next loop. So the single crochet goes into the larger loop. Then you start your repeat pattern. 4 double crochets into the next loop. Single crochet into the next loop. 4 double crochets into the next loop, Single crochet into the loop after that. Four double crochets into the next loop. And finally a single crochet into the last loop. You should have 4 sets of 4 double crochets. For row 3, we will chain 4 and turn. Single crochet into the first double crochet. Now chain 2, skip the next 2 double crochets, place a single crochet into the last double crochet, chain 4, single crochet into the first double crochet, chain 2, skip the next 2 double crochets, then place a single crochet, and repeat this down the row. Chain 4, single crochet into the first double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, then place a single crochet, chain 4, single crochet into the first double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, then place a single crochet, and when you reach the end you will chain 2 and then place a half double crochet into the last single crochet of the row. Row 3 is finished. You should have 9 loops. To complete this square, repeat rows 2 and 3 until the square measures approximately 7 inches. When I measure, I use one of the straight sides and I measure to the highest peak of the top row that I just completed. And I do like to finish my square on a row 3. When it measures as close to 7 inches as you can make it, it's time for the edge, which to do this you chain 1 and turn. Place 3 double crochets into the corner. Now, place 25 evenly spaced single crochets along the edge. Repeat this around the square. Each corner receives 3 single crochets, and each side receives 25 evenly spaced single crochets. To join, you will slip stitch into the beginning chain 1. Then chain 1, pull up a loop, and fasten off. The front of this square is when the beginning Tail is on the bottom right corner.